Hey everybody, this is TPS3443 and I am selling my MSI Unify-X Z690. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what you're getting. I'm going to go ahead and include the motherboard and the thermal right contact frame. This is a phenomenal board. I ran this every day on my 13900K and then my 13900KS and DDR5 8000. Yes, if you look at some of my videos, I was running DDR5 8000 daily on air cooling. And it was 100% stable. Case latency 34 DDR5 8000. And it was just phenomenal performance. I was so happy with it. I ended up in a situation where I happened across a Z790 Apex. I didn't even go out looking for one. It found me. Okay, I was totally content with this board and I was gonna keep this motherboard until the end of time. But sure enough, I got a PM and someone was like, hey, I'll trade you a Z790 Apex for your processor. And I said, okay, I'll do that. So it's not like I was out looking for one. Again, the Apex Z790 came after me. I didn't even go looking for it. Nonetheless, here we are. I no longer need this motherboard. So that is the reason behind this sale. I hope someone who buys this sincerely really enjoys it, because it has been so fun for the past 6 months. So anyways, this board is great, and I just want to show you what you're getting here. It does include everything, right? Just like a retail board. You are going to get every single thing that you normally would. And this is the actual motherboard. You have tons of M.2 slots on this thing. So, you know, you've got one here. You've got a second one here, a third one here, and then a fourth one and a fifth one right there. So you can actually put 5 M.2 slots on this thing. It is a 2-slot motherboard, okay? And the actual CPU socket, I'll let you guys take a look at that right there. She is pretty. She is a pretty looking CPU socket. So be very careful when installing your processor. There's no bent pins, and everything functions perfectly how it should. I include the Wi-Fi antennas and everything that came with it, as this was a, just like if you were opening a brand new one. It also includes the DIY test bench stands and things like that. But nonetheless, this motherboard has been great, and it has held up extremely well with me. And, I hope whoever gets it really enjoys it, because I've had this thing for 6 months daily, ever since the pre-order of 13900K. I actually got it just before the pre-order. I bought it just waiting for a CPU. I never ran this on 12th gen, but this board has tested many, many, many different processors. And it has been my go-to workhorse when I want to see how good a chip is. This thing was on a test bench, and it was just amazing at that. It was phenomenal. When I put in my most recent chip and started running DDR5 8000 daily, I was just blown away. Like, I just couldn't believe it. And there's a few out there that can do that, and this is one of those. So just know that. This board has great memory traces, and whoever gets it is going to love it. My memory was just DDR5 7200 Team Group. And that stuff is cheap, right? This stuff's like 160 bucks nowadays. So nothing crazy. Definitely a value to get. I was sending some voltage to it, probably like 1.65. So, you would have to probably do the same if you only have 7,200 sticks or 5,600 sticks, depending on how good your memory is. Your mileage may vary. I'm including the original purchase receipt. All right, so you will have that just in case you ever need it. I'm not the original owner of this motherboard. I bought it used. Whether this may help you or not, I really don't know. Anyways, here are all of the accessories for the motherboard. It does include the DIY stands, the overclocking remote, so you can actually jump up the multiplier in the BCLK remotely. You can do it right in Windows. You don't have to go in the BIOS or anything like that. So I just wanted to kind of do a quick walkthrough of the motherboard. and what is included. I hope you guys found this video helpful. And if you are interested in purchasing this motherboard, send me a message on the Overclock forums and I will respond right back to you. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.